Hello, OMAD friends. Update, today is day 21 of me eating only one meal a day. I'm doing the OMAD regime now for the period of 21 days, and I have a couple updates, just general about hunger and energy. But I also wanted to talk to you guys today about doing OMAD in combination with a ketogenic protocol. So I wrote some stuff down so I don't forget, because I haven't done a video for a couple of days. But basically at this point, 21 days, I can confirm that I feel pretty much no hunger at all anymore. Also, the appetite levels are down, and I cannot eat as much as I used to eat in the beginning. In the beginning, the first couple of days, I think it was my mind that was thinking I'm not getting enough nutrients and food, and I used to eat way too much. But that's not your goal, to regulate the amount of food. It's just trying to adapt to eating only once a day, and it's totally okay. I think it's totally okay. Don't stress out how much you eat, and weight loss will come regardless. So I can tell you, I'm a 5'4" person, and I weigh before OMAD, I think 128, and that's a pretty low number, considering that I work out also, and I go to the gym, and I have some muscles, so I'm not the average skinny type of person. I'm more like an athletic type of person. So even me stuffing my face with a lot of calories and fats and things like that dropped weight. And I'm at a point right now where I think I need to go into the maintenance part of OMAD. I know this is not what I was expecting, to only do this after 20 days. I was hoping I can maybe experience a little bit more of a long-term fasting period without having to do that. And the reason is I'm just dropping weight too fast. I mean, I'm not losing muscles. I am not losing any energy. I'm still very energetic, and it's just I want to be stable at a certain weight, and this is my story, and it could be completely different to you. So quick update on energy. Again, I have a lot of energy. I don't have any problems that I get tired or can't work out or anything like that. And one thing I really want to share with you guys is I used to have a lot of sleeping problems, and those seem to just diminish. Like I mentioned before, I go to bed when I feel tired. It could be at 9:30 or 10:30 or whenever it is. I lay down. I fall asleep like a man, because men usually fall asleep like within 5 minutes, and I sleep through the night without waking up, which was usually a problem for me, waking up at 2, 3, 1 in the morning and not being able to go back to sleep. And I had this problem for 3 to 6 months now, since last summer it started. And you cannot imagine how happy I feel that there's no more of these sleep problems. But that so much for the quick update. And now I want to talk to you about combining a ketogenic protocol with OMAD. I have to say that I have been on a ketogenic protocol maybe for a little bit over 2 years, and I don't recommend anybody to start OMAD and then go in one day from consuming carbs to a strict ketogenic diet where you only consume maximum of 20 grams of carbs. Ease into it. Start with 50 grams a day of carbs. You can track your food and figure out how how your numbers are. Yeah, you can use MyFitnessPal, that's what I use, but don't start from zero. Don't go from 0 to 100. So in a time period of maybe 2-3 weeks, start decreasing your carbs and increase your healthy fats, meaning avocado, coconut oil, olives, grass-fed butter, and eggs and things like that. And this will keep you full faster, and it will also help you to reduce being able to reduce the carbs. But like I said, it will, if you eat the fats first, you will feel full and you won't maybe get enough calories. So eat your meat and your vegetable first, and then if you want to do extra fat like coconut oil in your tea or coffee, do it at the end after you eat. Because if you do it before, like I made the experience when I munch on nuts before I eat my meal because I'm cooking and I just wanted to start eating something, it's game over. Total game over. By the time I sit down, I can't even finish my plate. So that's another trick. What do I eat usually on a ketogenic diet? I eat about this much of meat, some sort. Yeah, I love salmon, I love lamb, I like baking chicken in the oven, but I make sure it's meat with fat. So chicken wings or chicken thighs, nothing like chicken breast. And if I have to eat chicken breast, I put extra butter on top of it. Or if I have steak that is very lean, like a fillet, I put extra grass-fed butter on it, and make sure I combine the meat with the fat. They used to say back in the days in 10,000 BC, only the dogs got to eat the fillets because they were not so valuable for the people back then, because they needed the fat and all the other nutrients in the organs and things like that to go a long time without maybe next time eating meat and food. Anyways, also you can eat vegetables, any kind of vegetables you want. Just make sure that when you reduce your carbohydrates, that you go away from very starchy vegetables like potatoes and sweet potatoes and corn and things like that. But you can reduce it. Yeah, you don't have to go from, like I said, from 0 to 100. Usually I have salads, I have a lot of greens, and I do eat cheese and milk products. Some people say it's not good in keto and it's not real keto, but for me, I like it, I do it, and it's great. So you have to decide for yourself. So I will post some pictures of examples, and also like a picture of things that are on okay with a ketogenic diet. One last word: I prefer a ketogenic diet, doing OMAD, because it doesn't raise my glucose and my insulin, so which means I don't have any cravings. I'm not getting hungry so fast, and my body is just doing better on a ketogenic protocol than with carbs. It's just me personal, because I have diabetes in my family and I am pretty much insulin resistant, and I get bloated, I get irritated, I get pains and eggs everywhere if I do too much carbs, and I just don't feel great. But I have to say, I'm starting to add now carbohydrates from vegetables back into my diet, like sweet potatoes and also regular potatoes, once, twice a week, because combining ketogenic diet and OMAD is just a weight loss. It's just like weight loss all over the place, and I cannot afford to lose any more weight. And that's why I'm adding back, playing around with healthy carbohydrates, veggies, root veggies. We here in Germany have a lot of root vegetables at this time. of the year and playing around and trying to keep my my weight steady. But if you're looking into losing fast weight while doing OMAD and you don't want to count calories, because you sure do not have to count calories if you do ketogenic regime, you will lose weight. And like I said, if you have any questions, hit me up, give me some likes and subscribe. Thanks.